Happy New Year to you. New you, me.
What?
New you, new me.
I ain't doing that shit.
What Pastor say about resolutions? He spoke of it. He spoke about it yesterday. He was like, you know how we make resolutions, and by January 2nd, you've already like said screw it because we are massive procrastinators.
You could shoot his shot.
Who we shooting this shot at? Oh man,
Everybody in church.
I ain't got my coffee.
What was you about to do with coffee and a drink?
I was gonna make me a spicy martini.
With the coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, spicy shitter. Cause you was gonna be on the toilet with that. Cause what?
Well, I'm on the toilet regardless, so but we not about to start a
Are we
podcast
gonna
like that.
start past podcasting?
We are podcasting. I'm already recording. I've been recording for a minute and 2 seconds. Talk to the people while I get us queued up. Cause you know how you
Hello. Yeah, we made it. We made it another year.
be. We did that. You know, there's a lot of people that didn't get the opportunity to.
Trying times. We've lost some good ones in everybody's families. And it's unfortunate because the holidays already seem, after some matriarchs and so forth left, didn't seem like they exist. And then you start, trying to create your own traditions and whatnot. And then you continue to lose loved ones during the holidays. And that is the most, right, that sucks to lose a loved one. But then to lose them around national holidays where you're supposed to gather and love on one another, like, it makes it even harder when everybody has their own way of grieving and coping with things, to the point that some people feel like being around family during those times isn't a good thing for them. And you don't want to be like, well, be selfish and be like, it's the holiday, you supposed to, and that person's still grieving. They have their way of dealing with things, and we gotta respect boundaries. Then you have those that want people to be around during those times even more. So it's like, it's sad.
It's a double-edged sword. Ain't that how they say it? Yeah. Double edged. Yeah. But hey, this is the first episode of 2024, episode 135.
Oh.
I was just going back through the archives, right? And I saw our first episode of 2023 was Grow Bigger Balls, episode 87. Look how that
So
landed.
why you didn't have me wear the shirt?
Hey, Slug.
Oh.
They reminded me of that too.
I could have had it on.
Yeah, so that was I think that was one of the highlights for me of the podcast last year. What about you, boo?
Boo! No tomatoes. Because that's disrespectful. You could have reminded me those specifics, and I'd have wore the shirt.
Told you got to pay attention.
You did.
Yeah, I thought that was one of the best episodes because they always say when men get in the room with women and they get into a debate they can't handle their own. Well, I was in a room with 4 women and I held my own, specifically with the hardest one, D. And that's how the title came up. Y'all expect us to grow bigger balls. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That was real fun.
That was definitely a highlight of 2023 as far as it relates to the podcast. Did you have one?
I did. When me and my sister did our little side.
Yeah.
That was fun. But I enjoyed when we had like when we was starting out, we used to sit and eat and talk, have conversations, little stuff like that. And what else? When you tried me with that tortilla challenge.
Yeah. I didn't try you. I warned you about that damn challenge and what it might look like.
The disrespect. But look.
But we're looking forward to even bigger episodes, more life for this podcast. And yeah, let's go. That's some motivation.
Blessing is in the redirection. You know what I mean? Sometimes that is the blessing itself, and oftentimes we look at it like, this sucks. This is so bad. But you realize later how necessary that redirection was, and it could be something that you never imagined.
What you think about that, man? That's crazy, right?
What happened?
That was it. It was only 14 seconds.
Man,
Let's play it
went
again.
out again.
I don't think nobody got it. That's what my wife said. What happened? Let's go.
Blessing is in the redirection. You know what I mean? Sometimes that is the blessing itself, and oftentimes we look at it like, this sucks. This is so bad. But you realize later how necessary that redirection was, and it could be something that you never imagined.
Oh, that's just like when people look at failure, when you feel something as a failure, like you never did the right thing, or you always, every time you touch something, it just ain't shit. But failure is a process of growth. So when you redirect it with things, okay, it didn't work when I did this. Let me try it this way. Like to continue to take away and add. Like it doesn't just because I don't know how to really put it because it's like no matter what you do in a situation, you should never look at because you go in a different direction than others that you maybe
better or less
with or like looked at as if you better than that person or something just because you choose yourself.
Yeah. You got some more? That was it. I felt like you was gonna go deeper. I was gonna respect your time.
That's just like what I get.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
Why your time wrong? I was like, dog.
Is it wrong? What time is it?
Hey, it's 2:57. I thought I was tripping.
Why I say 128?
Man, I don't know.
I ain't. Hey, look. I think it's really 128 then.
Man, no, because both my devices say. And which one say?
257.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1. Absolutely not.
Hey, look. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe anymore. These people are lying to us. They have been lying. Ever since Trump got in office, it's been nothing but lies. They have played on our ass. And they've used social media to do it. I don't want to believe none of this shit. You got me started the same way I started last episode. You know how to trigger me. Then you sit back and just watch me just implode. Boom! And all you do is do what you're doing now. God damn it.